MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Luis Perdomo is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
So striding in, Chris Taylor, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off of down and in.
Count is 2-1.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perdomo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way to short. Galvis has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm interested to see if Chase Headley can turn it around a bit. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Pirela, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's got a 3-for-5 line. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Margot is right there, 1 down.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Digging in the switch hitter, Breivik Valera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
In now, Kenta Maeda. Skied down the left field line. Perella sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
0-2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's batting at a .385 clip. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Renfroe playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Chase Headley. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Barella. And he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Valera over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, catcher, A.J. Ellis.
In now is A.J. Ellis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. High pop up. Bellinger in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Luis Perdomo.
Digging in now for San Diego, Luis Perdomo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Now it's 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Renfroe racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Standing in now, Chase Utley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Peterson, the runner at third with no outs. And he lays off for ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Third baseman.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Breivik Valera. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Ball one.
That's in.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit to third. Headley's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. There to get it is Utley. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Pirela.
At the plate, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. To third. And there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Popped him up. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave 1. They're down 2-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Taylor.
Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. There to take it is Headley. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball. might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw arm to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They're up 2-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Headley, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again. I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Galvis, 28 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now is A.J. Ellis, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Working for the punch out and the offering. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Headley, the runner at third. Galvis is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Carlos Suarez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Lays off 1-0, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career, but I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. 5 innings complete. LA's on top 2-0. Jose Torres takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76, Jose Torres.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Kemp.
He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. One out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. There's a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, Chase Utley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. The 3-1 and a fastball missed. misses there. Ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Breivik Valera. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped high in the air. Bellinger has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Pirela.
Ready for another chance? Jose Pirela. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and he is in there.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Perella leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Digging in once again, Kenta Maeda. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Kike Hernandez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. In there for strike 1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 4. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Spangenberg on the slide. He's out.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
The batter, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. It's 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Ellis corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Verdugo is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with a man at first.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perella is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers lead 1, but they're on top 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Late square, and this is popped up.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. A ball and no strikes. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's 1 for 4. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fields, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. In now is A.J. Ellis. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 0-1 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Ray Hammond.
Travis Jankowski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Travis Jankowski. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 59, Tom Wilhelmsen.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's Jock Peterson now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a tough take.
0-1's the count.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Breivik Valera. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Perella is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Corey Spangenberg. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Way out in front. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Jose Perella, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike 0-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First pitch of the at bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. One and 0 pitch on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fastball that just misses inside. Spangenberg, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ready with another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kyle Farmer will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 17, Kyle Farmer.
In now, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Jansen, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready now, Kyle Farmer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Kyle Farmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Striding in, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ellis waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Alvin.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. is in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Ellis.
Digging in now for San Diego, A.J. Ellis. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the
So he
Padres.
waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers get their division leading 30th win of the year. Kenta Maeda earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Kenley Jansen gets a 4-out save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.